Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, we're back with hot, messy topics today. Then, of course, our members only Let's Whine About It tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific. We have a lot to discuss, but before we jump in, we have some more Real Housewives of Beverly Hills drama because Erika Jayne is now telling Kathy Hilton not to bash Kyle Richards on her Instagram page. Plus, Lisa Rinna is showing some support for buying Beverly Hills, which I think the entire world is right now. I mean, I know that there is some pushback, obviously. You always have feedback. You always have good and bad. We'll get to that. And we have Teddi Mellencamp recalling another moment with Kathy Hilton. This is never ending. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Erika Jayne is calling out Kathy Hilton for bashing her sister Kyle Richards on Erika's Instagram page. Now, before we get into this, I know people always say, I think Kathy knows what she's doing. She doesn't know what she's doing. I really honestly feel if you go on Instagram and you get a notification and somebody tags you in something, it pops up on your comments. You're not necessarily always seeing where it pops up. Now, I'm not defending anybody, but I've liked comments before or responded to comments, not realizing that they're not even on my own page because I am probably the least tech savvy millennial that has ever existed. And I think that's also why I'm so grateful to have Jason, who helps out with a lot of that. Now, the Pretty Much singer clapped back at Kathy Hilton after she replied to a nasty comment about Kyle on one of Erika's Instagram posts. The comment read, "So disappointing at Kyle Richards to watch Kyle Richards not stand up to the three women and allow you to come between her and Kathy Hilton. I've never felt so let down by horrific behavior and to see Kyle doing absolutely nothing about it. Very, very sad. At Kathy Hilton, you are loved and wanted by the fans, and we thank you for speaking up." Okay, so if she saw this and she saw this in her notifications, I'm sure she commented on it. Well, she obviously commented on it. Kathy replied to the comment with prayer hands and being in love emojis. Erika caught wind of the comment and told Kathy she would stand for Kyle, not stand for Kyle, to be bashed on her Instagram page. Erika's like, not on my page, girl, because I'm too busy posting photos that say widows and orphans while I'm pinned to a cross that says Balenciaga. All right. At Kathy Hilton, at Kathy Hilton. Did I just call her Kathy? At Kathy Hilton, happy Monday. Do not come to my page and criticize Kyle Richards. The season is over. Handle your family problems in person and not on social media. While it seems Kathy is once again liking nasty comments about Kyle, thanks to All About the Real Housewives, that may not be the case. All About the Real Housewives posted the interaction on their Instagram, and one fan commented that it seems Kathy was thanking the fan for saying she is loved. Kathy replied to said comment with the same prayer hands and being in love emojis. Now, I just want to say this too. If you're going to call out Kathy Hilton and say, don't come on my page and the season is over, handle your family problems in person and not on social media, where is that same energy for Lisa Rinna, who is still going on social media? That's your best friend. She's still bashing her. And I understand that's a family dynamic, but you two decided to insert your faces into their business, into their sistership. And since you did that, obviously you've opened up the conversation. And if she likes something or comments on it with two emojis, then I honestly feel like that's fair game. And I really, truly, and you guys can comment if you think I'm wrong. And I'm open to it. I don't have a dog in this fight. I could care less. But I really, truly feel like she did not know this was on Erika's page, only because, unfortunately, I found myself in that position before. It's unclear what Kathy's motive was, considering this isn't the first time she's liked and or replied to a nasty comment about her sister Kyle. While appearing on Teddi Mellencamp's Two Teas in a Pod podcast, Kyle and Kathy's liking a comment, well, Kyle addressed this, and that was the comment that said Kyle will do anything for money and that she was the mastermind behind Lisa Rinna's attack on Kathy. To those saying, why would Kyle let Rinna do this? Understand one thing. She has not let them do it. She is behind them doing it. It's how she operated all along. People still aren't seeing it. Rinna attempts to destroy her acquaintances. Kyle does the same to her own family and friends, and she will do anything for money and social status. Whether it's laughing at a 14-year-old boy, getting verbally abused and cheering it on with her husband, or destroying her sister Kim at her most vulnerable. There is nothing too low for her. Okay. She also said, I have blood family liking mean tweets about me, liking tweets that says I should be fired from the show that I've been on for over 12 years, that I brought my sister in to have fun with her. I'm like, what? What is this? Is there a double standard? So, that's not, I don't think people are noticing that. I would never do that, so I'm going to tell you about that. When I first saw that, I said, I thought she tweeted that, and I said, someone must have hacked her. She would never do this. She would never do that. I sent it to her, and she said, I like that by accident. Now, getting back to Lisa Rinna, at least, I guess we can talk about one thing for sure, and that's the fact that she's promoting or showing support for buying Beverly Hills, which I don't even know if we have to give her kudos for that, because Buying Beverly Hills is a great show. I said this yesterday when I did a video on it. Buying Beverly Hills now being #1 on Netflix, I'm not shocked. It has the family dynamic, it has the real estate, it has the luxurious lifestyle, it has a family that we already know. And watching Alexia and Farrah navigate this with their dad, Maurizio, and I know that's Farrah's stepdad, but I'm going to say their dad. It's so intriguing to see them come up in this game. And I think maybe for me as well to watch this, because I tried to do real estate in Los Angeles. I was very bad at it. It wasn't something that I loved. And I quickly realized I'm one of those people, if I try something, it's not like, for me, stick with it and get the groove of it. If I try something and I know my heart's not in it, then I just exit. Like I exit and I'm like, there's something else that's going to like capture my heart and make me feel inspired. And real estate wasn't it, but I have so much respect for those who can pull it off. And they pull it off to like here. Now, on top of that, we have Teddi Mellencamp, who is also talking about a moment where she wanted to interview Kathy Hilton for her podcast. And apparently Kathy's publicist was like, no. When she was at BravoCon and she was walking past her table, she was trying to get Kathy to sit down and talk to her, which is almost like, I feel like a spider in a web trying to catch a fly, to probably ask her something that would have that shock factor, because Teddy's used to being in those situations where she asks things for shock factors. That's called Real Housewives. And the publicist was like, that's not going to happen, grabbed Kathy, saved her from the spider web, and said she needs a cheeseburger. I'm not surprised. Honestly, look what we're talking about here. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are about all of this, though. What are your thoughts about, Erika Jayne telling Kathy Hilton not to come on? Handle your family business in real life and not on social media. Go share that with your friend, girl. And then also, Lisa Rinna, everyone's talking about her supporting Buying Beverly Hills. Good. That's the one of the few things that I agree with Lisa Rinna on. It's a damn good show. Let's support the hell out of Buying Beverly Hills. I thought it was incredible. And then Teddi, girl, nobody is surprised that Kathy Hilton did not give you an interview. No one. Not me, not anyone watching this, not anyone commenting on this. Nobody. You've literally talked so much about her on your podcast. Sometimes it's not always in her favor. Why would she give you an interview? That makes more sense to ask that question. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. So go ahead, comment below. And don't forget, right after this, literally at 12 p.m., so in like 30 minutes, we are going live for Hot Messy Topics. And then right after that, we are going over to the Hot Messy Topics YouTube channel, or Hot Messy Podcast YouTube channel. We're going over, there's a lot of Hot Messies. Hot Messy Podcast YouTube channel, because we have the full episode with Emily D. Baker. It's about 55 minutes. It's premiering at 1 p.m. today, and we will play with you guys in the live chat. I love you guys so much. Smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and I'll also see you tonight for members only Let's Whine About It at 7 p.m. Eastern. Love you guys. Bye.